Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. It's your girl Blessing, and I'm saying thank you to all my returning subscriber. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. So this dress you're looking at is the tutorial you'll be seeing in this video. Okay, it's a dress with a front drawstring. So if this sounds like what you like to learn, let's go right into the video. Okay guys, so in my last video I posted how to draft a basic bodice. Okay, so this is a pattern we have already. Okay, to avoid repetition, I'll just link that in the description box to how to achieve this half scale basic bodice. Okay, so that's the front piece and the back pattern. Okay, so this is me doing the label just so you can know which is the front and the back. Okay, that is what we have here. So we also have our basic sleeve. I have a tutorial on that already too. I'll be linking that in the description box. All right, so for the skirt part of the dress, I also have a tutorial on basic skirts. Okay, so this is basically a basic skirt. So and the only alteration into an A line is that I added 6 inches. Okay, I added 6 inches at the M line. Okay, and I connected to the hip like so. Okay, just to give us an A line. All right, that is just the alteration. So I did that for both the front and the back. Okay, so at that M line I went up by 1 inch to make a curve, just so we don't have a sharp edge at the side. Okay, so we added our zipper allowance. All right, so that is the curve over there. All right, I went up by 1 inch and I make a curve into the M to avoid a sharp edge. So I'll go ahead and transfer all this pattern to the fabric. Okay, all right, you can see what we have. All right, so I'll be showing you the fabric we'll be using. So this is the fabric we are going to be using for the tutorial. Okay, so I've transferred all the patterns to the fabric. You can see what we have here. That's the sleeve. This is the side, the front and the back piece of the half scale. This is the skirt part with 2 inches allowance at the side, and this is the back of the skirt part. Okay, with the zipper allowance and the side seam allowance. So I'll remove all the pattern paper away from the fabric. Okay, so after that I cut out facing for the neckline for both the front and the back. I've been doing this in so many of my videos, so I don't want to repeat. Okay, so after cutting out the facing, I'll go ahead and sew the facing. Okay, placing them with the right side facing each other. Okay, so I'll go ahead and sew the facing on the front and the back piece of the upper bodice. Okay, you can see what we have. So I'm going to be doing this. So after that, I'll go ahead and sew our dart. Okay, we're sewing the dart for the upper bodice and also the skirt part. So now for the skirt part, the back will be having the dart on both sides at the back. Okay, while for the front, only the side where we are not going to be attaching the drawstring will be having that. Okay, so the side that will be having the drawstring will not be having that on it. So this is it after sewing the facing, and I've gone ahead to hold it down with hemming gum. All the dart has been perfectly sewn. Okay, and I iron out the other side to show that that is the part we are going to be adding the drawstring. So this is the back. I joined the back already. That's the zipper line. I joined it, leaving few inches to the upper part so that we can fix in our zipper. So that's the line that has been ironed out to show that okay, that is where we're going to be sewing the drawstring. So I turned to the wrong side, and this is the strip I already cut out. The strip is about 2 inches wide, and it's about the same length as the skirt. Okay, so this is how you place on the part you want to have a drawstring. After placing it, then you fold in the both side like this. You fold in the both side, okay, and you sew it down to the hem. When you get to the hem, you're going to be folding the strip like this before we fold the both side of the strip, okay, and this should stop 1 inch before the hem so that we can have space to fold. You can see what I have just illustrated. So after sewing down, this is what we have. All right, you can see the opening there. So the next thing we are going to be doing now is to go ahead and sew the middle of the strip. Okay, we sew down the middle together with the main fabric. All right, this is just to divide the strip into 2 equal parts. After that, this is the rope I already sew. All right, the rope can be as long as you want. All right, so this is about 14 inches long anyway, so we'll now pass the rope through till the waistline of the skirt. All right, that is after sewing the middle part. Okay, so at the being the strip is not going to be getting to the waistline. Wherever you want to stop, you just pass your rope and turn it around to the next line and bring it out. All right, but this will be getting to the waist, so we'll be passing the rope down to the waist. You can see what I am doing. So after passing the first part, you can see it over there. It's already showing us that one part of the rope has been passed. Okay, so guys, if you have watched to this extent and you're here to subscribe, please do. It is free, absolutely free. Okay, so this is it. After passing it completely, you can see the rope at that end, so I'm going to be holding it down. Okay, you stitch down so that it doesn't come off. Okay, I'm just trying to show you that this is the effect we are trying to get. You can see how beautiful this is looking already. So the next thing we want to do now is to place the half scale or the upper bodice. Now it's no longer a scale because we have transferred to fabric. So the upper bodice is going to be placed, and we are going to be sewing down with 1/2 inch. Then I'll do the same for the back piece. I'll be placing the half bodice, that's the upper bodice, for the both side, so that we can go ahead to attach our zipper. Okay, so I'm going to be sewing down with 1/2 inch. All right, after sewing down, we are going to be attaching our zipper at the back. Okay, so guys, after attaching the zipper, I used an invisible zipper. That is what we have, and this is the front. You can see what we have. So the next thing we want to do now is to place the front and the back with the right side facing each other, so that we can shape out this dress. Okay, so in shaping it, I'll be placing it equally on each other. So we'll go ahead to pin down. Okay, guys, use your pin, it helps a lot. All right, so that the dress, the fabric will not feel shaky. It holds it down for you so that you can do whatsoever you want to do on the fabric. Okay, so after that we'll start imputing our bust measurement. Okay, we'll impute your bust measurement. Okay, so after imputing our bust measurement, we'll also measure out our armhole. Okay, you can see the way I'm shaping it. I'll be doing this to the both sides for us to have equal same allowance. All right, so after that I'm just trying to reconfirm the armhole I have over there before I shape out. Alright, so the next thing we want to measure out is our waist measurement. Alright, whatsoever you have, you connect the lines this way. Okay, you go to the other side as well and measure and you connect your lines. Alright, so because this part of the skirt is an A line, so we are going to be shaping this as though an A line. And the reason why we're making this as an A line is because if you decide to make your pattern a pencil skirt, that's the down part as a pencil straight skirt, by the time you'll be drawing the rope, it's going to be tight. The lower part of the skirt part, the lower part of this dress, or rather even if it's a skirt you're sewing, the lower part will be too tight for you to move your legs. So that is the reason why we make it as an A line, so that by the time you draw the string, it will, even when it comes together, you still have freedom to walk. So guys, I'm done with shaping the dress, and for the sleeve I'll go ahead and attach the sleeve. It's a basic sleeve, and at the hem of the sleeve I want to attach a shiny bias, okay, like a shiny tape at the hem of the sleeve. Okay, by the time we are done, you'll see the way it is being attached. Alright, so that is it guys. After that, I'll go ahead to hem the main dress itself. Go ahead and fold it this way, and voila, this is what we have. So for the sleeve, you can see the way I placed this shiny tape at the hem of the sleeve. I turned it inside out like this. Alright, so this is the main dress. You can see how beautiful it is looking. So for the rope, you can draw it up as much as you want, and you can bring it down in whichever way you like to style it. So this is it guys. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thanks for always coming back, and please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel, because I'll be posting a lot of useful tutorial. Don't forget to like, share and comment. See you in my next video guys. Bye bye.